Hello everyone. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. Today is March 18th, 2020. Most of us are now probably social distancing to help prevent or lessen the spread of COVID-19. And that's scary stuff. We may be feeling stress and anxiety, and we may not be sure what we're feeling right now. And that's okay. It's okay to admit that you don't know. Lean into the fact that we collectively don't know. So what do? We use what we do know to get through it, to ground ourselves and find our inner strength. I participated in a webinar yesterday, and one of the presenters, Saraswati Vesudevan, said, and I quote, "When the mind is disturbed, take refuge in your breath." As many of you know, I'm 9 days out of having nasal and sinus surgery, which is why I sound like this, a little bit stuffed up. And I've turned to my breath many times over the last 9 days to help calm my mind and body and to help with the healing process. And let me tell you, it has helped immensely. So today, I'd like to share with you a breath practice to help with stress and anxiety. You can use this practice to ground yourself when you're feeling stress or anxiety during this time or at any time. So let's begin. Find a place to sit tall, away from distractions. That would be your family if they're home with you. It could be a chair, it can be a couch, it can be on the floor. You want to make sure that you're sitting on your sits bones with your back straight to allow for proper breath and for energy flow. So if you are sitting on a couch, you want to make sure that you scooch to the edge of the couch and you have your feet flat on the floor. Feel free to close your eyes and just listen, or you can keep your eyes open and gaze at something, maybe a candle, maybe a nice picture, maybe look outside the window. And then take a moment to come into this space. Maybe by rubbing your hands together, feeling the heat and the energy there, or by taking a few breaths and maybe sighing as you exhale. And then just place your hands in a comfortable position. Start to notice your breath as it is, not forcing it to do anything in particular. If you can, inhaling through nose and exhaling through nose as well. And then start to notice where you feel the breath. Maybe as it enters your nostrils, maybe in the throat, maybe in the chest or the rib cage. And just spend some time noticing where you feel the breath. Start to notice where your body is connected to the floor, the ground. Maybe your feet are on the floor as you sit on a chair. Maybe your sitting bones are connected to the ground as you sit on the floor. Notice that connection. That is your connection to the earth and everything within it. Take a moment to acknowledge that connection, grounding yourself. By grounding, we find stability and strength. We root down. Maybe even imagining that point of connection that we are growing roots deep within the earth, allowing it to support us. Feel it in your Muladhara, also known as your root chakra. As we continue to breathe here, take some time to notice this moment. This breath is not in the past, and it's not in the future. It's just right now. As we continue to breathe here, on the exhale, start to gently draw in the abdomen to deepen this connection. You might find that you feel a little more grounded, perhaps a little more stable. Maybe you sense the activation of the lower chakras, the chakras that feed our basic needs in life. And then just notice any changes or shifts in the body or the breath. And then just continue to breathe here. Perhaps you start to gently pause after the exhale before you take your next breath. Continuing to breathe here. And in this moment, start to notice your inner strength. Draw from that strength within you whenever you need it. It's always there. Know that you can come back to the breath whenever you need to find your inner strength again and again and again. Continue to breathe and hold space for that inner strength. As we finish these last few breaths together, let your exhale start to draw the breath from your root all the way along your spine to the top of your head, your crown, where the crown chakra, or Sahasrara, lies. Feel the energy of drawing all the way up, stabilizing from root to crown. And let's come to close this practice with 3 collective breaths to honor our inner strength and our inner peace. Maybe exhaling through the mouth. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Let's take a moment with our hands together to just send some positive energy out to our families, our communities, to all humankind at this time. Thank you.